guys, welcome back to another video, TikTok. Pretty much just wanted to give a bit of an update today. Haven't really done any communication TikToks in a long time. Been very busy, obviously, as you would have seen from the last one that I did like this. Moved back to Victoria. Obviously, I've still put out a lot of content from when I've been back to now. It's all just sort of been stuff that I've gotten out of the car and been like, should record a TikTok. Pretty much the Melbourne 4-wheel drive show was on over the weekend. Massive eye-opener for how much I need to get done on my patrol, and that I really need to get kickstart into doing it. I've lost a little bit of motivation, to be honest. I've done little bits and pieces. For example, starting this, you guys will get to see a bit more of what's going on with that and what that'll actually turn out to be eventually. I will probably do a YouTube video of that as well. Gonna be getting Jakey Boy involved into a lot more videos than what he sort of has been. He's sort of just been a little bit in the background, but now there's going to be more content of his car itself. Another thing that I wanted to bring up was I am going to be doing a lot more on TikTok, on YouTube, probably a bit on Instagram as well, as you guys may have seen, which hopefully here. We do have a new logo. The other one was a little bit outdated just because it had the old Colorado setup, the old Navarro setup. I really wanted to get the rig onto it because the rig is going to be my main touring vehicle. My main touring vehicle, and the main setup's going to eventually be in that. Sort of just working out a few kinks in it at the moment, just trying to get it to where I want it. Before we go too far and do like Cape York or anything like that in that car. The next thing that I want to talk about as well is we're going to start looking at doing merchandise. I know our following isn't massive, our view status isn't massive or anything like that, but it is something that I have an interest in doing. Obviously I like designing different sort of stuff, such as why I've been doing logos and all that sort of thing. So I'm really excited for the merch that I've got. I might do a little bit of a sneak peek of what we've got coming. For now, we're just going to do little bits and pieces, show you guys, and then if it gets enough traction and if people actually start wanting it, then obviously we will start advertising it and probably start selling it. For now, it's basically just going to be template type stuff that Jake and I will be wearing in videos and shorts and all that sort of things. So I'm very excited for that. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. Anyone that sort of knows me personally, you know that I tried doing sort of like gaming channel type stuff when I was younger. But as I got older and all that sort of thing, I did merchandise for that as well. But as I got older, I kind of moved away from wanting to do that sort of thing, and found more love and passion for four-wheel driving and camping and traveling and all that sort of thing. The other thing that I want to bring to you guys is what to sort of expect to be coming out of YouTube in the next few months or so when we actually start getting traction. I want to start a series called Stories by the Fire. Basically, Jake and I will sit by a fire, crack a beer, and tell you guys some of our great trips, some of our not so great trips. Just pretty much, we're just going to, every weekend or so, we'll record a video of us talking about a story that has happened to us, such as the, stuff that's happened during our lap, stuff that's happened during just random camp trips, because we think that we have a lot of stories that we can tell, and we're going to make plenty more without a doubt, and we'd love to share those sort of experiences with the community and you know, you guys might get a good laugh out of it, because there is some not great stuff. Well, great stuff to sort of hear about, but it wasn't exactly great at the time. But it also has taught us a lot and helped us along the way. So yeah, pretty much I think that's everything that I really wanted to bring up at this point in time. If you guys have any questions or anything that you want to do, I hope you guys got a lot of information out of this. Hope to see a lot of you in the future. Would really appreciate liking, reposting, subscribing, following, this, that, and the other. This will be on YouTube, TikTok, and maybe Instagram. We'll see how we go with that one. But yeah, anything you guys want to say, drop it down in the comments. And yeah, if you guys have any tips as well or advice for us, I would really appreciate that too, because all help is great help. Not really in with a schedule yet with how things are going to work out, because I do have a full-time job that Jake and I are working, so it does get a little bit hard, but our weekends are pretty busy, so that'll probably be when we do the content creating, and then our editing and all that sort of thing, that'll be during the week of a night time sort of thing. But my TikToks, I've been doing a lot of daily videos, so over the past week or so, I'm trying to keep up with that. Obviously there's only, with what my content is on TikTok, there's only so much that I can really do in that sort of aspect, and sometimes my creative mind is not working very creatively. So yeah, as I said guys, do what you can, let us know what we can do, and see you guys around. Thank you.
It's hot, and yeah, it's going to be a big day, lots of driving, and it's going to be a jam-packed episode, so hope you guys enjoy.